The wrestling world was turned completely upside down on the August 14th episode of Friday Night SmackDown as the unthinkable happened. After a long and agonizing absence from WWE television, the final boss himself, The Rock, made his shocking return to the blue brand. What was supposed to be a moment of triumph for the Bloodline turned into an earth-shattering event that left the entire WWE Universe in absolute disbelief. Before we dive into this historic moment that will be talked about for generations, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for Wrestlebreakdown. For weeks, the Bloodline had been in turmoil. Solo Sikoa, the rebellious younger brother, had gone rogue, refusing to fall in line behind the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. The family was fractured and tensions were at an all-time high. The Usos, Jimmy and Jey, were caught in the middle, trying desperately to hold the family together while also dealing with Solo's insubordination. The challenge was clear: someone had to bring Solo back into the fold, or the Bloodline would crumble from within. On the August 10th edition of Raw, Jey Uso stepped up to the plate, challenging Solo Sikoa to a high-stakes match. The stakes were massive. If Solo lost, he would be delivered to Roman Reigns like a package, leaving his fate entirely in the hands of the tribal chief. With Jimmy Uso crashing the match and setting up Jey for a devastating spear and Uso splash combination, Jey sealed Solo's fate. Solo Sikoa was defeated, and the Bloodline was finally whole again, or so everyone thought. But on SmackDown, as the Usos stood in the ring, basking in their victory and delivering the Acknowledge Me promo on behalf of Roman Reigns, the lights in the TD Garden in Boston flickered. The crowd fell silent, sensing something ominous. Then, out of nowhere, the arena exploded with the iconic music of The Rock. The final boss walked out, his presence commanding every ounce of attention in the building. The WWE Universe was left stunned as The Rock joined his cousins, the Usos, in the ring. The Bloodline was reunited, but what did this mean for Roman Reigns? What did this mean for the future of the family? The Rock's return sent shockwaves through the WWE landscape. Having been absent from WWE television for a significant period, his arrival on SmackDown was nothing short of electrifying. The Rock has always been a master of commanding attention, and this night was no different. As he stood alongside Jimmy and Jey Uso, the dynamic of the Bloodline shifted dramatically. Was The Rock there to support Roman Reigns, or did he have his own agenda? Fans erupted on social media, speculating about what The Rock's presence meant for the future of the Bloodline. The final boss has a history of aligning with his family, but he also has a history of looking out for himself. Could this be the beginning of a power struggle within the most dominant family in WWE history? Or was The Rock there to remind everyone that he is still the true head of the table? The Usos, who had just secured a major victory by bringing Solo back into the fold, now found themselves in the presence of wrestling royalty. The Rock's appearance added an entirely new layer of intrigue to the Bloodline saga. Roman Reigns, who was not present on SmackDown, now has to contend with the return of his legendary cousin. The tribal chief's authority is being challenged not just by outsiders, but by his own family. The Rock's return has undoubtedly set the stage for an epic confrontation that could redefine the landscape of WWE. The Rock's shocking return to SmackDown on August 14th was a moment that will be etched in WWE history. From the Usos' powerful promo to the electrifying entrance of the final boss, the night was filled with unforgettable moments. The Bloodline is now stronger than ever, but with The Rock back in the mix, the power dynamics have shifted. The WWE Universe is left wondering, will The Rock stand with Roman Reigns, or is he plotting to take the throne for himself? What do you think The Rock's return means for the Bloodline? Is he there to help Roman Reigns, or is he planning to take over? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your fellow wrestling fans, and most importantly, subscribe to Wrestlebreakdown. We bring you the best wrestling content, breakdowns, and analysis, and we don't want you to miss a thing. Hit that bell icon so you're always the first to know when we drop new videos.